Hello, I am Jomika, and welcome back to the BrokeRock server. Today, we're starting off at the top of the base. It's not quite finished yet. We still have a couple more floors to go. The plan is to get to build height limit, which is about 64 blocks to go from here. Last episode, we did that furnace. Well, that's not furnace, but that's the kelp farm that powers the furnace. And today we are going to take a tour of two BrokeRockers bases. It's going to be Voided and Lost, and also Mikedcraft. So I'm going to head down. Hopefully Elytra is on. Yes, it is. And we're going to head to Mikedcraft's base because he is a little bit closer to me than Voided and Lost. And we're going to see what he's done on the BrokeRock server so far. So I will meet you guys over at his base. Okay, we are outside of Mike's tunnel. You can see here Mike's base is that way. He's pretty close to the hub. My base is off down there, about 200 blocks or so. And if we head down here, we got his little hallway to his base. We should eventually make it to his nether tunnel. I've been here a few times, just check it out. And yeah, it's a pretty cool base. It's, I think, mostly Star Wars theme. I don't know about all Star Wars theme, but there's a lot of Star Wars stuff in there. So if you like Star Wars, you should definitely take a look at his channel and check out the builds in the making. We're definitely not going to show off all of his base, but we're going to show some of the main things he's done and some of the things I like about it. And eventually this will load and we can hop in here. So here is his little portal entrance. We jump down here and he's got the slime blocks. And here's a little overview of what his base looks like when you first enter. So we got that Star Wars thing there. Forgive me, I am bad with Star Wars. And yeah, he's got his cactus farm going up there. And that's his storage system, villager breeder, which I'm not sure if it works anymore. I think there was an update since he built that. I really have no idea the status on that. So yeah, let's take a look around and see what he's got. So the first thing I wanted to show off was his slime farm, which is in this hole here. If you take a look at down, he has all the terracotta going down, and you can see there's some slime. Yeah, they just hop off the edge, and they fall down and either die right away or end up dying on the magma blocks at the bottom. It looks like he hasn't quite finished it completely, or the golems died, but usually there's golems in those at the top here, so these guys will run off the edge and then just go straight down and a little bit faster. So if we head back up, we can check out his storage for it. Right over here, I'm sure it's just a water elevator that comes up and into these chests here. He's got quite a bit. Yeah. And then right next to that, he's got his cactus farm, goes all the way up, and then it just goes all the way down. If we take a look here, hopefully I don't fall in, but it looks like it goes down pretty far, and that is hooked up to this over here, the storage. So it will go in, fill up these furnaces, and it's locked right now, so we could take that out if we wanted, and get the XP. And if those are all full, it'll go into here, into the compactor, and get him some bone meal. So yeah, that's a pretty cool use of cactus farm there. And it looks like there's bamboo also. Yeah, the bamboo comes from somewhere. I'm Actually, I'm guessing it's in here. His little bamboo farm here. So that actually makes sense. He'll run that while he's running the furnace, trying to get everything cooked up. And that'll fill up the furnaces below. And that's actually a pretty cool use of his little ship here. Someone will have to comment and tell me the name of this ship because I don't know. But yeah, that is that. The other side actually looks a lot cooler. It's kind of like crashed landed, and there's some holes on the side of the hole. And yeah, different ways to get in. So right here, little fire and kind of melted area you could see on and see the bamboo farm and all that stuff. And while we're here, here's his storage system, little auto sorter. Put in the items here, it'll sort it through, and then any extras will end up over here. So that is pretty cool. But I think that's gonna do it for Mike's base over here. He has a bunch of other stuff on his channel if you want to check it out. He just recently made a trading hall, raid farm, and iron farm all in one. He spent a lot of work on that, so you should check it out. He also did a base swap with Joker. Joker came over here and built that, and he built something in Joker's base as well. He does have that video on his channel, so you should check that out. And yeah, I'm going to head over to Voided and Lost Space now, and we can check out his base. And actually, I just want to show you how I get out of his base. This is the proper way. You take a ender pearl and shoot up, but he only has 2 left, so I'm not going to use it. What I usually do is I will just fly and try to aim for the portal without dying or glitching through the top. But the time we made it, we didn't take any damage, so it worked out. And we will head down the south tunnel this time from the hub and head to Voided and Lost Space. I made up a little way to get to his base because I don't know the proper way to do it. It's not really marked or anything like that. He doesn't really have any kind of tunnel to his base. Yeah, he has like a horse stable that he uses to get out there, and he rides horses to his base. But I don't know the correct path. Actually, I will show you his little horse stable if I can remember how to get down. So let me find his little entrance down. I think it's over here, actually. We just need to get under the hub. It's somewhere. I'm going to find it, and then, yeah, I'll show you where it is. I just remembered. It is right over here by Generous's portal. This is the east tunnel? West tunnel? I don't know. I always get them confused in the hub here. But if we head down here, you can see he just made this little horse area. Stable, that's what it's called. And it's actually not a horse, but yeah, this is where he stores all his transportation to get to his base. And his base is somewhere this way. And I really have no idea how to get there from here. So I'm going to head back up, take the south tunnel, and then I dug a little nether brick, or nether, what is this stuff called? Netherrack. Little tunnel to get to his base. And we just hop out right above his portal. So I'll show you guys that when I get there. Alright, here is the little tunnel I built. I did not do this part, but if we break in here, there's this little secret tunnel. I didn't want to mess up the look of that tunnel. Not that there's really too much to look at. But I knew his base was somewhere over here. I got coordinates from his video. And then I ended up finding his portal right here. So somewhere he takes his horses through here and then I assume comes over here. But I'm going to hop through the portal and then we'll show you his base. Alright, here we are on Voided and Lost's little boat. He did this early on in the season before I joined. But I guess this was kind of like his way of entering this area. So yeah, I never actually watched the video. I probably should. I'll probably do that right after I finish doing the recording here. But it looks like the boat's name is Charlotte, and it's actually a really cool looking boat. It's got a second floor, and if we go upstairs, it even has a like captain's quarters. So if we come through here, it's like the galley and fridge or storage or whatever. And I went the wrong way. But if we come up here, we can actually see where you would drive the boat. So here's the little steering wheel and yeah, all that stuff. So let's go ahead and check out his newest build, which is a mining tunnel entrance, which I think is right over here. Am I going the right way? I think it's right here. If not, yeah, it should be right here. Yep, this is it. Pretty cool little entrance here on the side of the mountain. Just his little mine area. And I quickly checked out his episode. He was building an elevator in here. I don't know. I never got to the point where he actually used it, so I assume it works, but I don't really want to test it. I assume we just stand here. Oh, I was wrong. So we'll ride this down, and then this should go down to Bedrock. And yeah, we'll see, and hopefully I didn't break anything, but I'll meet you guys at the bottom. Alright, we did make it. Nothing broke so far. I'll have to make sure that I step on the correct things when I go up. But yeah, not too much down here. He's got like mood lighting down here, which is pretty cool. And we'll push that button, and it should send us up. And it does. So we'll ride that back up, and then we'll check out the rest of his base. He's got a few bridges around. I don't know how much he's actually done in this area, but he spent a lot of time working on a witch farm that I definitely like to check out. And I don't think it's too close. No, it's not. It's not in his base area, so we'll have to fly over there. But I definitely do want to check that out, so we will do that after we check out some of his bridges. And see if there's anything else around here. Alright, I found his bridges. He's got one right here, which is, yeah, definitely makes it easier to get across. I definitely could use one of those in my starter base area to get to the gravel and all that. But now that I have wings and rockets, I've kind of just let that go. And then here's another bridge here, a little bit bigger. But yeah, just much easier to get across that way. So, I didn't find anything else in the area. Oh, and then we got this little bridge here. Nothing fancy there. Yeah, I really have no idea what else is around here, if anything. But we're going to go find that witch farm and take a look at that. And there's his boat in the distance. So we're going to go through the boat into the nether and find that witch farm. Alright, I was trying to get back to the hub, and I found this piece of magic here. It's the end portal area, and if you just hit this button and walk in here, you kind of glitch through a few walls. I messed that up. You just walk forward, it shoots you out to this portal here. And then if you come back in here, it will, yeah, just kind of open up. I don't know. Oh, I guess it does open up all the way. But still, that's a pretty cool little door here. Kind of hidden away from everything. And yeah, we'll head to the hub instead of the end portal, because that will end up sending me all the way back to my base, which is pretty far away from this area. So yeah, time to find that witch hut. Alright, here is the lighthouse witch farm thing that Voided built. It looks like he said 7 months on it, I think, if I remember correctly. If we come in here, we got the little bridge coming across. I don't think there's an easy way to get here. I just flew in the overworld. I got as close as I could. But yeah, this is where all the drops end up. So I guess there's a slime farm around here too, or because it's a swamp, it all comes up. But we got all the gunpowder, we got sticks, bottles, redstone, glowstone, sugar, and I guess that's just for emptying out the slime. And then if we come up here, we have the entrance to the lighthouse, and we can go upstairs and head to the top and take a look at all the other builds that are in this area. It seems like a very populated area. I was gonna say crowded, but that's definitely not the right term. So that way, there's a few builds. I have no idea whose that is or what it is or anything like that. That direction, I think that's Generous's base. I think he was doing walls like that. Over there, we have another like big building there, kind of lighthouse looking. Somewhere over here, that direction, I think over there is Mustang Girls, and then Fizz is close by, and then right over there is, I think, the shopping district and the courthouse. So yeah, lots of stuff around here, and then these lights go off every once in a while to act as a real lighthouse. So this is a pretty cool build. Should definitely take a look at his channel to see how he built it and how it all works. I have no idea how it works, but I'm sure he's got some good information in his videos all about it. So yeah, I think that's going to do it for Voided and Lost base. And yeah, we're going to go ahead and wrap it up right here. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed today's little mini episode. Just a little tour. Been super busy, and I definitely wanted to give it a shout out to these two BrokeRockers and have you guys check out their channels. Be sure to follow them, take a look at their videos, just see what they've been up to. And yeah, if you liked today's episode, be sure to hit the like button. Let me know that you guys enjoyed it. And yeah, that's going to do it for today's episode. So thank you for joining me, and I will see you guys next time.